0 label stereo M4.
Have a listen to how the nice wind is coming through my home. It sounds really good. I'm going to open up this thing and get the... God, they put it in these little boxes. That's one thing I do like about the Friendly Grocer on Uber Eats is the grocery person packs it, not the Uber driver. So, cut the stupid box open. Cut the dumb thing open. Just about need a gym workout for 6 months to get strong enough to actually cut these bloody boxes open. Dig it down, take it up. Oh, luckily I didn't move my hand too fast. These boxes are hard to get open. Really hard. Because they packed it all up tight just for one thing of milk. Just for one thing of milk. Just for one thing of milk. Jesus. Oh my God. That's shocking. Well, I'm taking the box out to the recycling bin. I'll be back in a minute. Back in a minute. Oh, Jesus. Right, time to start cooking pasta. I'm going to check what both these flavour packages of pasta are, and if they're the same, I'm cooking both of them together because I am hungry. Like, if I've got 2 packets of different flavoured pasta, I can cook them one at a time. But if I've got both the same flavour, why do I have to cook them at different times? Now this time, don't leave the milk out for more than 5 minutes. Damn it! Left the milk out all of yesterday and had to get new milk because it was an emergency thing. Like I literally had no milk.
Channel, record channel, short text, adjustable.
Okay, what have we got?
Macaroni, cheese,
Macaroni,
pasta and sauce,
cheese. What's the other
17.8322. Vanilla layer.
No, not that one. What's
Nas,
the other one?
Rasta BSACR, Past Pal, Dettel, Cass, and Pure in a cool, dry place, 1800 back to the minutes, until pasta and ender, at pasta and sauce, zones 2, side dishes, a trail colors no addends, no artificial flavors, 85 grams euros, Karen Sucation, landscape.
Separately,
Right,
because the fucking things are different.
Garlic and herb, Alfredo, Eastern sauce, serves 2, side dishes, no artificial colors no addends, no artificial flavors, 100 T, 85 grams E, serving suggest, CMAI. Screen locked.
Okay. Oh, I've locked my phone. Hey Siri. I locked it and I forgot about the recording.
2:05 p.m. 4 notifications. Uber, route, 4 minutes ago. Uber Eats, grab your order at the door, and don't forget to rate. CMAI. Doc, page 102. Page, as we, swap, recorder, Amazon, recorder HQ. Stop, pause, stop, but, pause, minus 70.
Okay.
iPhone microphone.
That's working. Right. I'm going to put... Okay. I'm going to put the pasta in the microwave dish. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get the scissors and cut it open. Oh, no, fucking thing. I'm going to get the scissors and cut it open. Just cut mostly open, not cut it all the way out, off. Just so I don't have to worry about the fucking thing. Chip it all into the stupid thing. Throw that in the rubbish bin, and if I'm hungry, I'll cook the other pasta. That's what I'll do. Now I'm going to add, it doesn't need much margarine, you just want 1 teaspoon of marge. So just 1 teaspoon of margarine, you don't want much in there. You don't need much margarine or butter or anything like that. Just maybe a bit more. Yeah, that's good enough. Now, we want, there's a block of butter over the other way too. I'll use, we'll start using. Not that it matters at this time. Now we're going to use half cup is all you need for this recipe. We want so half. And then maybe a tiny bit more of water. About that. Just a little bit of water. So not a lot. Just some. And then we want you have to hold the cup over the bowl so that the milk spills in and not everywhere else. Half a cup of milk. The good thing about holding it over the bowl is if some of it actually spills into the bowl, it won't have much effect on your food. Apart from just don't tip the milk up really fast, don't tip it up too quick and tip, stacks of milk into the bowl all at once. Don't do that. Now I'm just going to use my hand to, yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for 10 minutes.
Door open.
10 minutes.
Door closed.
Now, I've put the milk in the fridge immediately because I know what I'm like. I forget when I've left milk out, and I know I will not put it back in the fridge.
10 minutes.
And
Start.
I will be very angry
Microwave.
because I will have no milk
10
tomorrow
minutes.
if I do not leave it in the fridge or put it into the fridge before I forget to actually put it into the fridge. So I've got 2 different flavoured pastas, so I'm going to cook them one at a time because I'm not mixing macaroni cheese with herb and garlic pasta. Ugh, no good. Ew. So I won't do that. Just cleaning up my bench here because there's shit all over it. So yeah, I'm putting it in for 10 minutes. You don't need a lot of water in the microwave, like a lot of liquid. You need a bit of water because water creates steam, but you don't need a lot of liquid. You don't need that much. It's not necessary. Even when you steam your veggies in the microwave, you only need probably if you think of, well, my set of cups has 5 measuring cups, so the smallest cup, you only need about like less than a quarter of a cup of water for of a measuring cup, so less than a quarter of a measuring cup of water for a decent serving of steamed veggies in the microwave. And most people say, oh, cook your veggies in the saucepan, but if you steam it in the microwave, it sort of does the same thing as the saucepan, it just steams a lot quicker. So you just have to make sure you don't set the microwave for too much time, and maybe you have to stir it part way through cooking to make it cook more evenly. Like, that's all you need to do. That's all that really needs to happen. Okay, I'm putting the salt and pepper away because I don't need it right now. I will need it later. We'll need it later, but not right now. Hang on, oh, some of the salt's set hard. The Nutella can go aside, you know, and I'm going to give the stovetop a decent clean up because it's a little bit dirty. I got the whey powder in case and I have to remember this time when I make my whey powder drink, put my milk straight in the fridge before even considering mixing my protein shake. Now, just to make sure it doesn't burn up, because you've got to do that, I'm going to, because I can smell my food cooking right, I'm going to get a bowl out that I would put my pasta in, right? And I won't put my tuna in yet because I'm going to use a spoon, right? Get a spoon, right? Okay. Now,
6 minutes, 11 seconds remaining.
I'm going to let it go for a bit more time because it has to cook. Obviously the microwave isn't magic, it does have to heat the food for you to then mix it around, for you to then say, ah, that's right, it's, you know, it's working or it's not mixed evenly or what. So, I'm pulling these stickers off and I don't even use them anymore. Do not use them. They're coming off anyway, so I'm just going to get rid of them. And I'm going to put some braille labelling on there so that I know what fucking stove I'm using. What hot plate I'm using. Because these stickers will not stay on for any longer. Oh, I have to wash all the glue off my hand. Oh, yeah. I don't even use the pen friend anymore. I just won't use it. I've glue on my fingers. I need to wash all that off before I touch my food. So, forget about the microwave for now. It's just finishing cooking my food, right? Now, I've got a bit of glue on my hand, so that'll just come off, okay? Oh, you don't want to put it in glue in the food, of course. Now, I'm going to get the food out of the microwave, right?
4 minutes.
Got 4 minutes
Pause.
and 17 seconds left. Righto, this is what I'm going to do, okay? It's really hot, right? So I'm going to quickly take the lid. I'm going to stir this. See, there's more liquid in this, so it's going to take another few minutes to go. So, I'm going to put it back in the microwave, right? for as long as it's got to go.
Door closed. Continue for 5
I'm going to bring it back to 5 minutes, right? It's now going to go for 5 minutes, and I'm going to get a disinfectant wipe. Are they ready there? No, they're fucking are not. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. There's some other ones there. All right. I'm eventually going to try getting the ones from Aldi just to see if they make a difference, and if I don't like them, I'll just get one thing of disinfectant wipes from Aldi. I'll just get one little thing of them, and if they don't work for me, I will get other ones again. So I'm using the Pino Clean wipes, and I'm gently cleaning off the side of the stove where the sticky stuff was, because I don't want it to remain there, so I can put some Braille on there. I can put some Braille on there when I get the chance, so that I know what is what hot plate. So front left is FL, front left is FL, front right is FR, back left is BL and back right is BR, basically. And if I find the Aldi wipes are not any better than the Pino Clean wipes, when I get them, at least I know I've tried. But, I can check out other packages of stuff that they've got at Aldi and get heaps of that too. Because then I'm not always having to use Amazon just to get packages of pasta all the time. Which will be very decent news. Hang on, let me make sure that my milk is definitely in the fridge. I am closing this front window. It's too windy outside today. I'm leaving other windows open. I'm leaving other windows open because that way the air gets in, but I'm not leaving the front window open anymore. It's technically the back, but I call it the front because the back door and front door are opposite way around. Yeah, it's difficult. You've essentially got to go around the back of the unit complex to get to the front door of the unit, basically. Now on Monday I can cook a packet of pasta as usual. No, I can roast my vegetables, because it takes longer to roast veggies, and then I can put the roast vegetables aside to cool off while I do a packet of pasta for 15 minutes. Because it should only take 15 to 18 minutes to do one little packet of pasta in the microwave, because it doesn't take a lot of liquid to do it. Now, where is my tins of tuna? Where the hell did I put them? I can't remember where they are. Oh, where did I put them? I bloody put them somewhere. I don't know where I've put them. I don't know where the hell I've put the fucking things. Where have I actually put them? I can't find them. I know I went into a rage the other week and I've put them somewhere. I don't know where they are. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're all in here, that's right.
Complete.
I forgot I shoved them into that box by accident. I forgot. Alright. I've got a huge container that I need to clean up and put more wheat bix into it after I've cleaned it up. Alright. Getting two of the tins out because I like tuna. And everyone who says to me, "You're only meant to have 1 tin of tuna 3 times a week," I just say, well, you know what? I'm going to let my physician make the decision about the tuna, not me. As far as I'm concerned, this is pretty cooked.
Door closed.
If it's not cooked in 18 minutes, then there's too much liquid in it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so it does need to cook for another 3 minutes. Does need to cook for another 3 minutes. So 18 minutes to cook pasta. There's a lot of liquid in it.
Door open.
See, you only need... I probably only needed half a cup of
Door
milk.
closed. Start. 1, 2, 2, 3 minutes. 28.
I only needed half a cup of water. I'm going to put something against the bloody door. It's going to... I'll just leave it shut for now. I'll just leave it shut for now because there's too much wind getting around it anyway, so it sort of doesn't matter. I do want to get one of those snake things from Aldi on Monday. One of those door snake stopper things, because you can use it against the door to stop the air and rain getting in, but you can also pile it up and use it as a door stopper. If you have the door open and have the snake against it, it will stop the door from closing, and if you put it against the closed door at the bottom, it will stop the weather from blowing under the door to get in, which will be bloody awesome. So I'm getting one of those door stop thingies on Monday. Come on, pasta, finish cooking. I reckon even with using 3 cups, with using 3/4 of a cup of water and half a cup of milk, I've used too much liquid. And I've used about 2 teaspoons of margarine, so about just under a tablespoon of margarine, and that was still too much liquid. So you can have too much liquid in a pasta package. Actually, while that's going, I'm going to finish doing my dishes while that's going. So I'll put detergent on the cloth. Going to wash my hands quickly, dry them, put any dishes away that need to be put away. The window dried out my bowl very fast. Dried it out really quick. It dried out my dishes really fast, like, oh god, the dishes are drying, 3 plates there, and the wind coming in dried all the bloody dishes, like within 2 hours. So the wind created a natural dish drying service. Oh god. Okay. container's dry too. Oh my god. So yeah, if you want your dishes to be dry within 2 hours, maybe open the windows and let the wind dry over the dishes.
Complete.
They are dry. I'm going to quickly do my dishes and then get the container out of the microwave. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to sit outside and eat my food outside because it is a lovely, lovely spring day out there. It is a very lovely spring day, and I want to take advantage of it while I can before it gets freezing cold tonight. And even though the weather's really cold, right, I still leave the windows open because it's cold enough to be freezing, but it's not enough to make my chest feel like it's playing up a lot. All of my other allergy issues and shit are coming back. If I need to, I can just take a Telfast, but I don't really take it unless I have to take it. Okay. I'm washing everything before I have to put more dishes in the sink later. Easier, and it's just much better. So there's the leftover lid from the dish that I've put away into the cupboard. And I have to put that knife up before I wash all the other dishes so that I don't get a bloody fucking injury. A bloody fucking injury. Now I'm going to wash several dishes all at once. And yeah, I guess later, when I've done this recording and I'm ready to eat my pasta, I will, if I find interest, I will do another recording. If I find interest, and I'm going to clean this knife, because it's in the road and I will get injured. Everything sharp has to be put up first before I do any other stuff. Put it straight up onto the dish rack just so I know it's up and away. Up and away, up and away. That's all my dishes done. Now I just have to worry about putting other dishes up on the dish rack as I do them. Yay!
Door open.
Because if you leave dishes go for days and then go, well, I haven't done any dishes,
Door
so
closed.
I haven't done any dishes and I'll just leave them for several days. You know, it doesn't really work. It does not work out very well. Because then you end up with 3 days worth of dishes to do when you could just do each of them as they come. Oh, springtime is wonderful. I love the spring weather. Even though it's winter and it's cold, it's a nice, not very crisp type of, it's cold and the winter crisp is gone. So it's now just cold and not frigid cold. It is just cold. And it is amazing. That is definitely cooked, so I'm going to tip all of that into the thing, into the bowl. I hope it's all in there. Will be now. And I'm going to wash that container and I'm going to wash the spoon because I'm going to use a fork. Because I find with pasta a fork is easier. It's just easier using a fork. So much easier just doing dishes before having to wait for several days to actually do them. And I've only got a bowl and a fork to wash later. I don't have to wash up all of my other dishes. Because they're all washed. There we go. There we go. Was that? I grabbed the tuna and pulled the pull top and then I ended up somehow letting go of the tin of tuna and it went flying. What the hell was that all that shit about? What the fuck? Getting a fork? I don't believe anyone who reckons, oh, you can only have 1 or 2 tins of tuna a week. I'm like, yeah, prove it to me. Scientific proof or it didn't happen. I don't need to eat just 2 tins of tuna a week. That's all a complete myth. A complete myth, and I'm not gonna just, you know, I've never eaten just 2 tins of tuna a week and I'm not going to start now. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen now and it won't happen ever. And Mum used to abuse me and say, wash the tins out before you chuck them out. Well, now I don't live with my mum. I don't have to eat gluten-free. I don't have to eat just fruit and veggies. I don't have to eat 1 meal a day or go to the toilet when Mum isn't looking because she thinks going to the toilet's embarrassing, or this or that or this or that. I don't have to worry about any of that shit anymore. I really don't have to. So I'm going to eat my pasta now. That's how I do my pasta. I'll just quickly wipe up the bench before I start eating, because I do everything before I eat now. I wipe up, so I set up my food and then I wipe up before I actually start eating, because that way I know, like, after I've eaten, I know the bench is clean. So like, I'll set up my dinner, or while I've got something cooking in the microwave. So I set up the dinner and I wipe the benches down, and if I've got something cooking in the microwave, I wipe the benches down, because that way when I get stuff out of the microwave, I know that's my bench clean. I literally don't have to go back and wipe the bench down after I've set up my plate of food, or set up the microwave to finish cooking for the next hour or 2 hours or something. And then I get my food out, set it up, give the bench another clean up, and then after I start eating, I know that all I need to do is go to the sink. Don't touch the bench because it's clean. Wash up the dishes and it's done. I literally have nothing else to do. So I'll start setting up dinner, clean as I go, finish setting up my dinner, whether it's leave it in the microwave for 1 or 2 hours, 45 minutes, just if it needs to stay in the microwave, or if it's cooked and it's on the stovetop or in a bowl ready to eat and it's hot. I use that time to wipe up the benches, and that way I don't even have to go back and wipe them up after I've eaten. I can just wash up what I've eaten with, and I know the bench is already clean. Yum. Yum. So when I'm doing the pasta in sauce dishes, right, I don't use a whole measure cup now. I use half a cup. And if I think I need a little bit more, I won't fill up the half cup again. I'll only put a little bit more milk or water in the bottom of the half cup. So that way I'm not measuring too much liquids. Because if you use a whole cup and you only need 3/4 of a cup, you can use too much water. Whereas if you use half a cup, you just say half, which is 2/4, and then a little bit in the bottom, so about half. So you fill up the half cup, and when you fill it up again, you only fill it halfway, which is 1/4. So you don't fill it all the way to the top. You only fill it till it's half full. So it's so much easier when you don't need a lot of water or milk just to use half a cup instead of a whole measuring cup, which can give you too much without even realising that you've poured in too much liquid. So that reminds me, I need to save up a stack of money, and I need to get a stack of Braille blindness products. I ought to get some brailled measuring cups, except they're all in bloody American measurements, which really pisses me off. And the reason I don't want to put Braille on large printed measuring cups for the Australian standard is because the braille comes off. That's why. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating, and I'm going to upload this recording while I finish eating.
Speech on. Camera. Torch. Off. Button. Pause. Button. Stop. Stop.
So-
Button.
I hope everyone has a really good day, night, afternoon. For some of you it's winter. For the rest of us people over here it's springtime. So for the other side of the world it's autumn time, going into winter now. For us we're losing the crisp winter air and getting into the nice gentle coolness of spring, which I bloody love. I love that I can open the window at night, all the windows, knowing that the air is freezing cold, but it's not that same bitterness that you get over winter. So it's freezing, but it's more like a gentle chill. So it's freezing cold, but not as crisp, and it's absolutely lovely. So I leave the windows open at night and have the heater off. So I'm going to save a lot of money on electricity for the next 3 months, which is bloody amazing. I'm happy about that. And I can enjoy sitting out. I was going to sit outside, but then I ended up changing my mind because of how windy the place is, and I don't want dust and dirt getting into my food. So I can't just sit outside at the moment. I'll probably, depends on the weather, I might sit outside tonight. So yeah, if I sit outside, I'll do a recording of afternoon turning into evening. Same goes for spring mornings when it's not as freezing, like it's still very cold in the morning. And yet it's quite nice. So in a month when it starts warming up more, I'll sit outside and do a recording of early morning turning into daytime. It will be bloody amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Stop. Button.
So depending on what happens later, I may do a recording later tonight or tomorrow.
Stop. Pause. Button. Stop. Button. Stop. Stereo. iPhone microphone. Minus. Pause. Stop. 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 Button. Minus. Pause. -3. Pause. Stop. Button. Stop.